Hello and welcome. This is a very special video because I'm here.
What's up, wrestling fans? My name is Mikey, and this is Wrestling Knows Best. Today, we're going to do a Backlash predictions video, and I've got a very special guest, Bob the Brahma Bull. What's up, Bob?
Hey, Mike. Oh, also, one question. Can I call you Mikey?
Sure, you can call me Mike E. Let's jump right into the predictions here. So I'm going in order of what I think will be the match card, starting with the first match, the WWE US Championship match, a fatal four-way between Jacob Fatu, who's the champion, versus LA Knight, versus Drew McIntyre, versus Damian Priest. Who do you think is going to win, Bob?
Well, my two guesses are Jacob Fatu and Damian Priest. But I think Damian is going to win because he's really buff.
Damian. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go with, I think Jacob Fatu retains, only because he's only held the belt for a couple weeks. But something is also telling me that Drew McIntyre is going to win the title. He's been on a really big run in the past year or even two, probably a year and a half. And it's about time he wins the title. And because there's so many people in the championship scene, I think that the US title would actually be a good title for him to win. So, you know what? My final answer is Drew McIntyre, and I think he actually pins Damian Priest for the title. So, yeah, let's go with match number 2. I've got Pat McAfee versus Gunther. Who do you think is going to win, Bob?
Well, I was thinking Pat McAfee, but now I think Gunther is going to win.
You know what? I'm going to go with Gunther as well. Gunther is just coming off a title reign. He has great winning percentage in WWE. I think he's only lost about 4 times. I don't think that Pat McAfee is going to serve him his 5th loss. So I'm going to go with Gunther, but it was a good way to have a quick build to a match. Pat McAfee is great on the mic, so he was able to do that microphone battle with Gunther, which I think was also good for Gunther to get that experience having that microphone battle. And but I do think that Gunther's going to win, and I think it's probably going to be a relatively quick match, which I actually wouldn't mind. I think Gunther should be beating people quite decisively, even though he just recently lost at WrestleMania. I think they need to build up that Gunther character again. So match number 3, I've got the IC title of Dominic Mysterio, who's the champion, versus Penta. Who do you think's gonna win, Bob the Brahma Bull?
Well, I hate Dirty Dom, so sorry, Dominic, but I like Penta, so I'm gonna go with Penta.
Gonna go with Penta, okay. You know what? I'm gonna go with Dirty Dom Mysterio. He just recently won the title at WrestleMania, but a lot of fans are getting behind him. So I think they're gonna ride that Dominic train for a while, build him up a little bit more. And I think that Penta's got a bright future in front of him. So I'm not too concerned if he takes the L here. But I think they're going to try to build up both of those wrestlers with this match. But I do believe that Dominic's going to retain. And you look like you've got a question there, Bob the Brahma Bull. What's your question?
Oh, yeah. I do have a question. But you guys, do you think that Chad Gable is El Grande Americano? Let us know in the comments below.
That's a great question, Bob. You know what? If I were to answer that, I would speculate that Chad Gable is El Grande Americano, but we just don't know for sure. So let us know in the comments below. I could go either way with that one. So.
Oh yeah, and also, I think that Chad Gable is El Grande Americano. So yeah.
Okay, Chad Gable is El Grande Americano. All right. Thanks for your insight, Bob.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The second last match, I've got the women's intercontinental title with Lyra Valkyria, who is the champion, versus Becky Lynch. Who do you think wins this one, Bob the Brahma Bull?
Well, I think Becky is gonna win because she got back from retirement, kind of. So, yeah, I hope that Becky wins because she just got back. So.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to go with Becky Lynch as well. I know that Lyra Valkyria is the first women's intercontinental champion. I think she's did an okay job with the title, but I do think that they're really looking to build these mid-card titles up. I don't really like calling them mid-card titles. I would prefer, to me, an intercontinental title is prestigious. Doesn't always necessarily mean the middle of the card. And I think there are some shows that should main event with the Intercontinental title. Anyway, I think that they're going to build up the Intercontinental title. And I think putting it on someone like Becky Lynch will definitely build that title up. So I'm going to go with Becky Lynch winning the Intercontinental title. And last but not least, we've got the main event for the WWE Undisputed Championship. We've got the champion John Cena versus Randy Orton for what could be the last time. And such an epic feud between these two. They've been battling for, over 20 years. And this could be their last match against each other for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Who do you think is going to win, Bob the Brahma Bull?
Well, John Cena, I think Randy is gonna win, but also I think John Cena has an advantage because, he just won the
the Undisputed Championship?
Oh, yeah, thank you. He just won that, so WWE might make him win, but also Randy, I love Randy, and I think he's gonna win because, because he's nice, and he hasn't won any champions in a while, so.
All right, good take there, Bob the Brahma Bull. It has been a while since Randy Orton has won a title, but he's always been in that main event picture, and I always see Randy Orton as somebody who can hold the title at any point in time. So I really like your prediction there, Bob, but I'm gonna have to go with John Cena on this one. I just think that he literally just won the title a couple of weeks ago at WrestleMania. I think he's gonna have a longer run with the title. I think he'll probably hold it until he retires or pretty close to his retirement or last match. And I think they're gonna just build up a storyline where he feuds with all the people that you want to see him feud against, like Randy Orton, CM Punk, even some of the newer talents. Maybe Dom Mysterio is in there in the mix. Maybe a Penta or Rey Fenix is in there. Who knows? But I do think that John is going to wrestle a bunch of people, probably hold that title, and it's going to be one of those mysteries of who can take this title away from John Cena so that he doesn't retire as the last real champion. So that's our Backlash predictions. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bob the Brahma Bull, is there anything you'd like to share before we close off here?
You guys should hit that like button, yes, that notification bell, and yeah, that subscribe button. So, yeet, yes, and yeah, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Goodbye, folks.